They're selling the children out for money. It's terrible.
New at 11, up for sale. That revelation tonight appears to end any hopes for Wellington Christian school parents who hoped to avoid the scramble to find their children new schools. Jeff Skryzpek live in Wellington to explain. Jeff?
Well, Michael, dozens of parents marching right here inside the doors here at Wellington Presbyterian Church demanding answers as to why the school is closing. Well, administrators say the money isn't there, but now a deal is, and tonight parents aren't buying it. We weren't allowed inside for the meeting, but the noise coming from parents whose kids attend a now closing Wellington Christian school was loud enough.
They're uprooting all these kids, and I think that's totally unfair. They're not worried about the children's lives.
Sean Dunleavy listened to school administrators for 15 minutes and had enough. But he stayed long enough to hear an offer for the 13-acre property was on the table that church leaders don't want to turn away.
They're selling the children out for money. It's terrible.
The Wellington Presbyterian Church, which runs the school, says selling this site would dig them out of its financial hole. Many parents aren't buying that.
Transparency prevents conspiracy theories, and we haven't been as transparent as we should have been at times.
Headmaster Tim Sansbury says pending congregation approval, the school closing is pretty much a done deal. He says the money just isn't there.
The offer stands as a firm offer as opposed to the uncertainty of future enrollment.
Sansbury wouldn't say who made the offer, but he says it will require rezoning. Parents like Dunleavy say their mission to save the school has now shifted focus on keeping the kids together somewhere else.
I mean, we could try and do whatever, but you are not going to come up with the almighty dollar that's going to change this subject. It's not going to change.
Now, the church will decide on the sale of the property in less than 2 weeks. And tonight, parents telling us that they're hoping that in that time, someone with some very deep pockets steps up and makes a counteroffer and saves the school as it stands. Reporting live tonight here in Wellington, Jeff Skryzpek, WPTV News Channel 5.